what's up, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Well, welcome to the update for Monday's card, September 22nd, 2025. Comp play coming up, Monday Night Football. We're going to get to that in just a moment. Thanks to those of you who jumped on board this weekend. We ended up making a small profit in college and pro football combined. We went 1-0-1 with top plays. And by the way, the top 5 countdowns that you guys have been watching and commenting on, college football, we won 3-2. NFL, we're 3-1 with 1 to go. And I talked about this game that I'm about to mention on the NFL countdown. And if we can cash it, we'll be 4-1. Going to remind everybody what we got going here because there's nothing else going on Monday. 3 baseball games. I don't like any of them. I checked the soccer card. I don't like any of it. WNBA playoffs, they're off on Monday. So it's all about this particular play. And I do have a prop in NFL Monday Night Football over on my homepage at DocSports.com. Also, real quick note, check out the video that Scott Rickenbach and I recorded on Sunday evening. It'll be up and available Monday morning throughout the entire week. It's our this week's college football early value moves, sharp moves on Sunday afternoon, right out of the blocks, and also our best bets for the upcoming week, early value best bets. All right, you can check that out right here on the Docs YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, and if you like the videos, be sure to click on the like button. Let's get to the matchup between the Lions and the Ravens from Baltimore. And the Ravens basically 4.5 point favorite. They're just so darn physical. They wear you down. We laid 11.5 with Baltimore last weekend and felt they were going to wear down the Cleveland defense. And they did, because the Cleveland defense in that particular game got no help from their offense. And I'm not a guy who lays double digits a lot in the NFL, but we did. We got the victory last week with these Baltimore Ravens. I think Baltimore is going to wear down this Lions defense, that constant grinding offense behind that outstanding run and pass blocking offensive line really wears on teams. It did with Buffalo. Buffalo got fortunate with the Derrick Henry fumble. And then again, like I said, with the Browns. The key concern for me every week for the Baltimore Ravens is their secondary, but I do believe the Ravens front 7 will be geared enough to put pressure on Goff to throw Detroit off a little bit on offense. And then as far as Lamar Jackson, I know you guys have heard this. He has issues at times with teams that are familiar with him in the Baltimore offense. But when he goes up against teams that aren't familiar with him, and that would be NFC opponents, he's gone 24-2 against those opponents as a starting quarterback. 2 years ago, Detroit had a great season. They finished with 12 wins, but Lamar and the Ravens knocked them around 38-6. I don't expect that type of win, but I do think they win and cover nonetheless, probably about a 10-point win here by the time it's said and done. So I can't play on Monday night, the Baltimore Ravens minus the points over Detroit. And again, I have one play on Monday on my homepage, and that is a prop from Monday Night Football. Also, that 8-star play going this weekend, everybody. 8-star play. We're on a 9-0 run with my 8-star plays. We went 4-0 with these plays last season in football, college and pro football combined. Also, a real quick note, you can still get one more day today, Monday, up until 7 p.m. Eastern. You can get 10% off any daily, weekly, monthly packages, season packages, excluding that $30 daily top football play. All you got to do on my homepage is use the code word SMASHMOUTH. All right, today's the last day up until 7 p.m. Eastern for that discount. Ravens, the comp play. Let's put them in the win column, everybody. Right back here Monday afternoon, early evening, when Tony George and I talk a little bit about a weekend recap on his Vegas Beach show. So stick around for that. Have a great one, everybody. Best of luck on Monday.